She didn't say a word, but the way her eyes lingered a second too long, the way her voice softened when she said his name, it was as if her soul had whispered something ancient. Victor sat at the edge of the cafe sipping coffee that had long turned cold. He wasn't looking for signs, but they found him. Her laughter cut through the noise. Not loud, not forced, just enough for him to notice. You see, most men chase words. They want clear confirmations, obvious signals, loud declarations. But the feminine doesn't always scream her desire, it suggests it. And the man who doesn't know how to listen to what's not being said will miss everything. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." A woman may not tell you she wants you, but her behavior is stained with her longing. And if you're a man of presence, of awareness, of discipline, you'll see the hidden signals she doesn't even realize she's giving you. This isn't a game of manipulation. It's a recognition of truth. This is not about chasing. It's about seeing. Because when you finally learn how to read the signs of genuine desire, you stop chasing women who never wanted you and start receiving signals from those who truly do. Let's decode the hidden language of female attraction, the Stoic way. 1. The lingering eye contact, her silent confession. Victor once noticed a woman at a library. She sat across the room. She had books in front of her, but her eyes, they were on him. Not in a staring contest, not overt, just frequent, too frequent. Eye contact is the first battlefield. Most women are trained, culturally, biologically, to be discreet. But when attraction surfaces, their defenses crack. They look, they linger, and then they look away. But what makes this signal potent is the timing and repetition. If she looks at you once, it may be coincidence. If she looks again, and then pretends she didn't, brother, that's not random. The Stoic doesn't react like a fool. He doesn't grin wildly or rush to approach. He notices. He files it away. And if it happens again, he meets her gaze, not with neediness, but with grounded, calm energy. What is she doing? Testing your masculine stillness. She's watching to see if your eyes shake, if your body fidgets. She's wondering, is this man present or is he needy? Marcus Aurelius reminded us, nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. If your gaze can be that retreat, she will feel it and she will return to it. The lingering eye contact isn't about the eyes. It's about what your presence does to her nervous system. 2, she finds a reason to be near you. The gravity effect. Victor noticed this in the gym. Same time, same corner. He moved benches. So did she. Coincidence? Maybe once. But every time? No, that's gravity. When a woman finds a reason to orbit near you, she's letting her instincts guide her. She might not fully realize it, but her body wants to be in your presence, even if she says nothing. The Stoic man understands this. Attraction seeks proximity. A woman doesn't need to flirt to show interest. Her movement towards you is the signal. Her proximity is her unspoken approval. Does she sit near you in a crowded room when there are other seats? Does she slow down when she passes you? Does she hover just close enough to be noticed? That's not random. It's primal. Women are biologically wired to seek safety and strength. If your presence feels grounded, powerful, and unshaken, she will want to be around you even if she doesn't understand why. Epictetus once said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Be the man whose energy is strong enough to pull others into your orbit. Not by words, but by sheer being. That's real attraction. She mirrors your movements. The dance of desire. One evening, Victor sat at a rooftop lounge. He leaned back. She leaned back. He sipped his drink. Moments later, so did she. Coincidence? Maybe. But mirror neurons don't lie. When a woman subconsciously mirrors your movements, speech patterns, or tone of voice, it means something deeper is happening. She's aligning with you, psychologically syncing. It's not mimicry. It's a subtle biological rhythm, a dance. Her body is saying, I feel safe enough to join your pace. Stoicism teaches observation without attachment. This is where it matters most. The undisciplined man tries to capitalize. The Stoic man notices and stays calm. Because mirroring is not permission, it's an indicator. A woman who mirrors you feels resonance. She feels that your energy is stable enough to reflect. This is not about being flashy. It's about being authentic. As Seneca wrote, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. In attraction, the greatest response to her mirroring is poise. She is following your lead, even if she doesn't consciously realize it. Lead well. 4. She playfully challenges you, the feminine test. Victor met her at a gallery. She raised an eyebrow. You really think that painting is brilliant? Her tone was playful. Her smile? A challenge. Most men run from this. They feel attacked. But the wise man smiles. He knows it's a test. Women tease, poke, and provoke not to hurt you, but to see you, to shake the mask, to reveal the foundation. If you fold, she sees weakness. If you defend too harshly, she sees ego. But if you laugh gently, if you answer with calm clarity, she sees strength. The stoic man doesn't fear the storm. He is the calm in it. Playful challenges are feminine fire. She throws a spark to see what you do with it. Will you burn or will you warm the moment with your presence? Remember Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. She's not looking for a perfect man. She's looking for one who can hold himself. That's rare and irresistible. 5. She touches her neck or lips. The silent seduction. In dim light, Victor noticed her fingers trace her lips while she spoke. She wasn't even aware. But biology was. Women unconsciously highlight their most sensual features when they're attracted. The neck, the collarbone, the lips. These are vulnerable areas, and when she draws attention to them, she's signaling a deep primal interest. She may touch her neck while laughing, bite her lip while listening, or play with her necklace while talking. This is not performance. It's instinct. The stoic man observes, never chases. He doesn't pounce. He knows what's being communicated without needing it confirmed. Desire is subtle, and true masculinity is perceptive. These gestures are ancient signals of trust, openness, and curiosity. Don't overthink. Don't overreact. Just see and hold your presence. 6. She asks you personal questions. Curiosity of the feminine. Victor remembered the way she asked, "What scares you the most?" Not a generic question, a personal one. When a woman starts to peel back your layers, it's because she wants to see the man behind the armor. This isn't just about attraction, it's about depth. If she asks about your childhood, your dreams, your failures, it's a sign she's mentally and emotionally engaged. Women are curious by nature, but when that curiosity turns inward toward you, it signals more than passing interest. It signals investment. A stoic doesn't see this as an interrogation. He sees it as an invitation. The question isn't, should I open up? It's how much to share while still anchoring your strength. Authenticity with boundaries. Vulnerability with discernment. As Marcus Aurelius said, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Her questions are the compass. Your presence is the answer. 7. She laughs. Even when it's not that funny. Emotional access. Victor wasn't a comedian, but she laughed like he was. Why? Because attraction isn't logical, it's energetic. Laughter is a sign of openness, especially when it's more than the moment deserves. If she laughs more around you than others, she's not reacting to the joke. She's reacting to you. She feels emotionally safe, light, receptive. That's huge. The stoic man knows. When laughter comes easy, interest runs deep. He doesn't need to be a clown. He simply holds a space where joy rises naturally, and joy is the seed of connection. As Epictetus put it, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. She's reacting to you with lightness, with laughter. That's no small thing. 8. She tries to make you jealous. The final test. She mentioned another guy, laughed at his joke, glanced at you after. Victor saw it all. It wasn't to hurt, it was to test. When a woman subtly brings up other men, it's often not to compete, it's to see your center. She wants to know, are you shaken? Do you need to win me? Or are you already enough? The insecure man reacts. The stoic man remains. This is the final test, the test of self-worth. She needs to know if your confidence is circumstantial or internal, rooted in ego or in essence. Marcus Aurelius said it best. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. She wants to feel that strength, that grounded stillness that doesn't waver when challenged. Don't play her game. Don't punish her either. Just see it for what it is, a final signal, a final invitation to be immovable. If you've seen these signs, don't ignore them. Don't chase, but don't sleepwalk through your life either. The Stoic man doesn't beg for attention. He attracts it by becoming deeply aligned with his purpose, his presence, his peace. Women don't fall for boys who scream. They are drawn irresistibly to men who don't need to be loud to be seen. So here's your next step. Subscribe to Stoic Force for more content that trains your mind, heart, and spirit into unshakable masculine presence. Drop a comment if you've ever experienced one of these signs and missed it, or caught it. And remember, the greatest power isn't found in chasing desire. It's in commanding your energy so that desire finds you. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay grounded, stay stoic.